Hey guys, it's FiendFrenzy91, and I want to just before I get into the topic of today's video, I want to say that I'm playing the Elder Scrolls Online beta right, not in front of me. This is Skyrim, but I'm playing the beta right now. It lasts until Monday, so if anyone else of my watchers has the beta, y'all can maybe we can party up and stuff while we're playing the beta. My name is Balask on the beta. I don't see any servers, so I'm going to assume that there aren't any yet. I don't know. Anyway, so the topic today is about Sony and about, I don't understand exactly, but if you notice, most people are saying doom Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna die. It's dead. The Wii U is a fail. The company's gonna lose all its money. Everyone's gonna get fired. Blah blah blah. And then I was like, okay, so. But then all of a sudden I'm reading this article on Sony, and I'm like, wait, why is almost nobody talking about this? So much people are not talking about how Sony right now projects a loss of over 1.1 billion, of about 1.1 billion dollars. I mean, do you know what that is? 1.1 billion dollars? They're saying they're gonna sell their PC unit. You know, the VIOs. I mean, they're gonna get rid of the VIOs. They're gonna sell it to another company and fire. They project to fire about 5,000 people. That's a lot. That's more than I've ever heard, unless a company was going under. So I'm just wondering, why is everybody talking about Nintendo failing and people not talking about this? This is a big deal. And what made matters stranger was that I learned about this in a title that was very deceiving from IGN Article. I'll have it down below. You see, they had the title which read, I'll quote it, "Strong PS4 sales boost Sony game division profit." And I was like, wait a minute, that's the title? It's not people are getting fired, Sony's about to lose $1.1 billion maybe, and people are they're getting rid of their VIOs? No, the title is Strong PS4 Sales Boost Profit, and I'm like, you're gonna focus on that when all this is happening? And then underneath it, it did say though plans are afoot to sell its PC business and lay off 5,000 employees. Now that's just, I mean, right? All I can hear online is Sony's killing, PS4 is killing everything else. Yeah, Sony's got it. So we're gonna win this console division, and I'm like, well, why isn't anybody talking about this? Sony is in trouble. Yes, PS4 is strong right now, but honestly, when's the last time you saw someone buy a Sony TV? I mean, I haven't seen someone buy a Sony TV in a while. Or a Sony PC for that matter. I used to see the VIOs all the time. VIOs used to be the thing. But now, I don't see VIOs nearly as much as I used to. Even a Sony phone, I haven't seen a Sony phone in a while either, so really, yes, the game division of them is doing really well right now, but that's it. Right now, it seems like the other Sony products are failing. Honestly, I did buy a Sony Blu-ray player recently, but that's about it. All that I own really that is Sony. I had a Sony DVD player too, because I like their DVD players and stuff. But other than that, right now, Sony's really in trouble. So, I just don't understand why people aren't talking about it. All online I'm hearing is, yeah, Sony, yeah, we got it, Sony, PS4 sales, yeah, and this is happening. And IGN should be all over this, at least IGN. I mean, the gaming sites in general should be all over this. But you know, this article comes from Player Essence. I guess that is a gaming site, but it's not one of the more well-known ones. I mean, why are the more well-known gaming sites not having this? They're not focusing on the bads that's happening, so they're focusing on all the good. I mean, when Microsoft fails, I see Microsoft sucks from every single gaming website. And when Nintendo fails, I hear, oh, Nintendo's doing bad from every single gaming website. But when Sony fails, it's like, oh, great PS4 sales, and then in the little words underneath, oh, but they plan on firing 5,000 employees, pushing that to the side. I mean, I don't really care about all the companies. I want all three companies to pass, as I've said before. I want them all to. I liked how the last generation ended with all three companies pretty close. You know, like Sony and Sony and Xbox. I mean, Microsoft in the 80 million some range, and Nintendo in the 100 million range. So I liked how that ended. Everyone's pretty close, so no, I don't want Sony to fail. I'm just saying, why aren't news sites or anything focusing on the actual stuff happening at Sony? It's like, is it a preference or something? I don't know. I'm just saying, IGN is all over Nintendo and all over Microsoft when something goes awry in their sections. But with Sony, it's like, let's just focus on the good and not on the bad. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Anyway, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? You guys think Sony? I mean, this news is terrible. It's just terrible on all levels. There are 5,000 people out there. I hope and pray can find other jobs, better ones somewhere else. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and God bless.